oh, 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 oh. Nobody wanna see us together, but it don't matter, no. 'Cause I got you, babe. Nobody wanna see us together, but it don't matter, no. 'Cause I got you. Oh, yes, we gon' fight, and if we gon' fight for our right to love, yeah. Nobody wanna see us together, but it don't matter, no. 'Cause I got you. It's a Sunday and it's nice and chill. It's the end of the month and it has been an interesting month. I've had my ups and downs in this quarantine experience. Maybe we can talk about the ups and downs. I mean, we're trying to be more vulnerable. So I'm going to be sharing one thing that felt like a huge up during this whole month. Or actually two, I have two. And one or two, I don't know, downs during this month. So I want to start with, let's start with the negative or the not so positive. I wouldn't say negative. Let's go with a gray area here. Instead of going black and white, let's just go like gray. Oh yeah. Oh, I have two things actually. So one is keeping structure for myself that really messed me up, and basically I do struggle with bouts of, I wouldn't say depression, but it's somewhat like that, where I don't really feel like doing anything. I can get out of bed, but then I transfer to the couch, and then I don't know, I just have a hard time like functioning. So yeah, I've definitely had that recently. I've experienced it recently, and it's not really comfortable to be talking about. And I know that I'm going to be posting this. Like, I have to post this because I'm obliging myself to post it because vulnerability. Definitely had a very difficult time with this whole month. So that was one thing. And the other thing was the fact that I'm not able to complete my last year this year. So I'm currently studying creative therapy. I'm in my last year and I am not able to finish my internship, my thesis, a few other subjects because of Corona, and because this whole year has just been really weird for me. In the beginning of this year, I felt like it was going to be a different year. I felt like it wasn't going to be an easy year, but it's going to be an interesting year. And I'm right. It hasn't been an easy year for any of us, but it has been a very interesting year. Like, you can't say 2020 has been uneventful. Those are the downs or the less ups in my current month. And the ups during this month were my sister's birthday. I was really happy to have spent time with her, with the family, and she threw a Filipino birthday party. A really great moment for me during that whole thing was helping my mother out in the kitchen. And I know it sounds really weird, but usually when I go back home, my sister and my mom tend to take care of me because I've been away for so long that they just want to show their love by, I'm thinking about the love language, acts of service. as a love language. And when I come home, that's what I receive. They get me water, they get me coffee, they get me food, they spend time with me, and I do feel loved when they do those things for me. I haven't really had a lot of opportunities to do that to them. And so during my sister's birthday, we had just a house party and there were some food to be served. And in the beginning, when I came home, it was hard. I'm gonna out myself and say that I was still expecting that acts of service towards me on my sister's special day. And I know it's like, that's messed up and stuff like that. But you know, I'm just being honest. That was because I was so used to getting acts of service that I didn't realize right away that oh, it's not about me today, it's about my sister. So my sister and my mom were like cooking and preparing the food. My sister and my mom were in the kitchen starting to serve drinks. And still, I was in that mindset of being served, and I got my drink and stuff like that. But then my sister, I realized that by the end of them preparing this drink, my sister finally came out of the kitchen with a drink in hand, and everybody has already finished their drink because the process of making that drink took so long and I already had finished my drink. And then I realized like, yo, this is her birthday and she wasn't even first to be served her drink. She wasn't even able to do a cheers to her own birthday because she was busy serving other people. And so that was when I realized like, oh, I'd like to step it up and like serve her instead. Just doing that, just giving that act of service to somebody I really love, to the people that I really love, that was very great. That was a great feeling. So it is great to receive acts of service, but I didn't realize just how fulfilling it is as well to give acts of service. I'm not yet there when it comes to giving acts of service to strangers. Right, as of the moment, it doesn't feel as fulfilling. I'm outing myself again. It doesn't feel as fulfilling as giving it to somebody that I love and that I know like they appreciate it. And another up was the Damsel Challenge and just meeting up with my friends online and just talking about how they're doing and what they're doing and all the thoughts that they have been having and all the feelings and all the things that interest them, what's going on with them, what's going on with their lives. It's so nice to get together and actually talk about those things with my friends. I really love my friends and I have expressed this to them, which is not something that I usually do. I can be super cheesy sometimes, and I know people get uncomfortable when saying something meaningful because it usually sounds very cheesy, but I think that cheesy lines and cheesy words are the truth. They're like, you can't say them any more eloquent than what it is. Like, I love you, I care about you, you give me strength, you give me courage, you give me everything. And yeah, I swear, I got to see my friends online. We got to talking. We talked for about 5 hours. We did a Airbnb Van Gogh experience. So we were able to talk to a reincarnate of Vincent Van Gogh. And I know I'm Christian. I don't believe in reincarnation, but it was so uncanny. It was very uncanny to see this guy, and he's such a good actor. It was fun to do the Damsel Challenge. And if you don't know what the Damsel Challenge is, that is a challenge that me and my friends have set up to combat the fear of wanting to post something online. And it started out small because me and my friends realized that we don't really post a lot, or we don't post things that we would like to post for several reasons, like fear of judgment, the call out culture, or I don't know what do you call it. There's so many reasons, and each one of my friends has a reason as to why they kind of curate what they post online. And I know a lot of people as well curate what they post online. They only post really good sides of them. And so me and my friends made the challenge to post every week, and we had prompts every week to work on. Or if we felt like doing something in our own way, that had the same goal, basically. You didn't have to do the prompt. As long as you're posting something that you wouldn't normally post, then go for it. And this month, I posted 2 vlogs and 1 post on Instagram. That challenge to me has been an up because it has challenged me to post something and every week be more consistent, basically, when it comes to like my YouTube and stuff like that. And I've realized that I do like making YouTube videos. But I don't like the work that comes with it. I like filming, I don't like editing, but because I have to watch myself constantly and like cut and then like but I do like making videos, and I have made so many videos in the past that I just don't post because I am afraid. So the challenge really has pushed me into being more courageous when it comes to posting videos. And also because we are a group of friends and we uplift each other during this challenge, I feel like, I know I'm alone here in Belgium, but I feel a certain connection and a certain strength that comes from being in a group doing this challenge together, and it's so amazing. We've started planning for the month of June. It's going to continue. Damsel Diaries is going to continue, and I am so excited. I'm so stoked to continue this challenge. End of June, we are going to have a special surprise. It's going to be fun. I think it's going to be awesome. So I can't wait for that. I can't wait for Damsel Diaries, and I can't wait for all the posts that my friends make. They are such an amazing creative group. I'm so proud of my girls.